in the early years, you guys finally reached the promised land. What was it like to finally get a chance to lift that Stanley Cup for the first time?
Well, I'm asked often, my favorite memory, and of course, it'll always be lifting the Stanley Cup for the first time. Even thinking about lifting it, the Islanders that was the third time we played them in the playoffs. We played them in 82 and then 83, then again 84. And of course, they had won 4 cups in a row. They were of most recent times, the Tampa Bay Lightning. They were the ones, multi-talented, super disciplined, had everything, from A to Z in terms of being a champion. And so we learned from them greatly. We probably benefited from them by the time we played them in 84 to win, not to take anything away from ourselves, of course, but they were pretty beat up. They had a long runway of playoff games. I mean, heck, they went something like 19 series without a defeat. And that takes its toll on players. But, I grew up in the Montreal area. Lachutte's about an hour out of Montreal. Grew up watching the Canadians hoist the Stanley Cup practically every spring. And those are, you look at that and you go, well, that's something that happens in, Hollywood. Would never happen for a person like me. And so when, on May 19th, 1984, when Dave Lumley, you mentioned Dave earlier, scored an empty net goal for us to go up 5-2 with a matter of seconds left, that was the first moment where I actually thought to myself, in probably 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to have a chance to get my hands on the Stanley Cup. And how amazing is that?